What is going on, guys? Sorry. Had to make sure that it was straight. So I literally just woke up. The last few days have been amazing, and I want to keep it short because there are fish to be caught today. I went out to Jordan with Grab Life, and if you saw that video, it was awesome. Sorry, my phone is making noise. Because it's me. And I kind of had an idea of what I wanted to do as far as fish goes. I didn't really think that I would be fishing on the beds. But just in case, I went to Cabelas the night before and bought some rage tails, rage bugs, whatever you want to call them, structure bugs. And once we figured out where they were, thank you for that like. You're awesome. I don't know who it is. No one's talking, so I will keep going. I kind of made a decision to go into a cut because we had seen some activity. Yo, what is happening, dude? Your channel is fire. People are liking and subscribing. It's awesome. Thank you for being one of those that have joined on. So I'm really groggy. I literally just got up. I hope that you enjoyed that last video, Jordan. So we're out there on the water trying to make a choice as to what we're going to do. And I literally have no idea. So I had a few different options. One, we could run the bank in the river, which I normally do. Last year around this time, I caught my 2 personal bests out of Jordan twice on a Saturday. Hold on. All right, that was better. I caught my PB on a Saturday, 6'10", Spro. What is happening? Hookset Nation, Midwest Launch Mob. I will be in Iowa in July on tour. So I have some dates planned in Iowa, Wisconsin, maybe even Hattiesville on the way home. So, but we will be stopping in Memphis to see Graceland. Thanks, dude. Yeah, guy fishing. What is happening? Hookset Nation. Yeah, you know, it started because I was fishing a tournament series. A little fun fact about me. Yo, Irvin. The first tournament I ever fished, 3rd place. And it is at the lake that I despise the most. I cannot stand Sharon Harris Lake. Granted, what, 49 pounds? 49 pounds. Last year, someone caught 5 freaking fish, 49 pounds. I kid you not. Ridiculous. So I'm still trying to get over the junk, so forgive me. So a buddy of mine who we no longer fish together, a bit of a child in his mind. I had just come up with names just for the heck of it. His was the Bass Sniper. and mine was Freshwater Massacre. So there have been some thoughts on whether I should change the name, because people are PC, and you know as well as I do, YouTube changes their policies at the drop of a hat. Realistic Fishing lives in Tennessee and does a lot of cool videos. So go on over to his channel and subscribe. He does a lot of interesting videos. And what I mean by that is things that you can go get at a Walmart or you know, just a regular tackle shop, and he'll go out there and fish, and he fishes in the cold, which I love. I don't care what the temperature is, I will still go out. But 3 years ago, another cool story. 3 years ago, it is December at Lake Gaston in Virginia. And that video, guy, you know, it's not so much the gear as it is the angler. So I will get back to my story so I can answer your question. You can go right now and buy a Doc Demon. I kid you not, a Doc Demon, bare bones, same line. You put on a Kitech electric shad, and you can. I've caught a almost 5-pound fish on a drop shot on a Doc Demon. The video is on my channel. To be honest, I mean, you can spend a lot of money, but it's like anything else, really. The drivers, you know, NASCAR. It's not, yeah, absolutely. You can, as long as you're able to assess the water and the main forage, there should be no issues in finding the fish. The only thing that you really need to concern with is the hooks and the knots. If you can get down the hooks and the knots on minimal tackle, true, yeah. You know, I've the biggest bass that I have caught have been on a Bass Pro rod and a Cabelas brand rod. They're both, the Bass Pro was a bionic blade, and the Cabelas rod was a $49 rod, Pro Guide series, 7'1", medium moderate. So Jordan's story. Okay, all right, Jordan. It was cold, Jordan Lake, the wind, the waves were insane. So I'm out there and trying to figure out where they are. The end of February, and it was a long day. I caught maybe 3 fish. This is pre-spawn. Top Water King, what's up? I saw Barbara Power. What is happening? I need to figure out how to get my computer here and use my camera so I can face this way and not have my laptop over here. So, running out of the bank, I caught a few good fish, and I go up to a rocket point and hook it to a 610. Pull it out. It broke my reel. Next day, I go back. Same spot, same bait, same freaking conditions. It was rough. And even still, at this lake, you can park at the main launch and shoot all the way across the lake. Or you can go to a launch that not a lot of people go to and put in and just hit the curve, that main point, and then you can get to where I was. So I go back the next day, Saturday, 6:10, Sunday, 7.1 pound bass, same spot, same lure, and it was amazing. And that is how my apparel brand, Slime Donkey, was born. Go to Slime Donkey Apparel on Facebook and check out my new shirts that are out. It will help support my channel, and I make them personally. No one does it for me. So that is my Jordan Lake story. Lake Gaston. Oh yeah, Dock Demons are awesome, and they have the upgraded one. You can get the base model for like $10, or you can get the luxury model for like $16, $17. Nice. Dude, tubes are completely underrated. A lot of people around here don't use them, but they are a hidden secret that will catch fish. So, Lake Gaston. The video actually is in my channel, those videos. See you later, realistic fishing. Get out there and catch some hogs. So, Lake Gaston. Temperature is 44 degrees. The water temp is 42 degrees. And I threw a KVD 2.5 on a Bass Pro Shops bionic blade rod. I throw out that KVD 2.5 and hook into an almost 10-pound bass off of a dock in December. Now, keep in mind, when I got out there, the only thing that you could see was this on my face. Everything else was covered. It was freaking cold. But the fish still have to eat. So it was right at 10 pounds. That is also in my videos. Check them out. So, Jordan Lake, I threw the Rage Bug, but it was watermelon red. I went out to my honey holes, temperature drop. It was tough. And I threw this Rage structure bug right here. Opened up the appendages so it can get more action. And bit off the end right here. I bit it off here and threaded on the bright side on top so that when it fell down, it didn't fall down like this with the eyes on that side. I put it on so it fell down with the bright side first. So when it fell, that's what they saw. And two fish, very, very close to one another, I caught on that one. I went out there with 3 baits. I went out there with all the same thing. However, they were different colors. Blue bug, black and blue, Bama Craw, and pearl. So the thing that I really wanted to touch base on is when it's spawning and there is a cold front that comes through, if those fish are on the beds before the front comes through, they're not going to go anywhere. And that was actually a proven fact as of yesterday. It was awesome. They were still circling around on the beds and threw it out there, and they saw that and just hammered it. I only had like an hour to fish maybe, but it worked. So, and they were decent fish. Let me pull them up. Go follow me on Instagram. Freshwater Massacre. And I put a lot of things on Instagram that I don't put on YouTube, all because it's one picture or two pictures. That was one of them. A decent fish. Good sized. That was number 2 and number 1 on that bug. See it? So they are still on their beds. They're not going anywhere. Go out there, bring 3 or 4 different flipping baits that look like a bluegill. Obviously, this water is gin clear. It's always so clear. So black and blue and pearl, not really gonna do it. However, Bama Craw, this color was the key. And when I went fishing the other night with NC Fish On, we caught probably 18 fish. No, not him. Not Travis. Josh McCoy. We caught like 18 fish on a Gary Yamamoto Senko. That was the watermelon orange, a really, really color that I hadn't used, but it was awesome. So if you are anywhere near North Carolina, unless you're in the Midwest where there's snow everywhere, but if you can find a spot where there's no ice, no snow, and there's flowing water, I'd be out there. I love the snow. I love the Midwest. That's why I go back every single July. So I have some beef jerky orders to ship out. I have some Deep Creek lures to ship out. David Salts, you're next. And I'm going to get that on the mail to you today. So want to keep it brief. I don't live stream as much as I should. However, if you're live streaming, you ain't fishing. So have an awesome day. We got some lake videos coming up this week. Harris Falls, Jordan. Figure it out. I love you guys. You're awesome. Keep those arms button tight. You know the deal. Live long, live hard. Catch fish.